Portugal, which is situated on the western coast of the Iberian Peninsula, has a beautiful climate, reasonable travel expenses, and top-notch attractions, making it one of the most popular tourist destinations in Europe. The lush mountains and vineyards of Portugal's north to the luxurious beaches of the Algarve along its southern coast, the country has a diverse landscape. The archipelagos of Azores and Madeira, which are both part of Portugal but are located in the Atlantic Ocean, are renowned for their lush scenery and flower gardens. Here are some of Portugal's top tourist destinations. Number 10. Coimbra. Coimbra is a lovely city by the Mondego River with a wealth of historical sites and a vibrant culture focused on one of Europe's oldest colleges. Get lost and explore Coimbra's various historic sites, from the magnificent old cathedral to the Gothic monastery of Santa Clara Velha, which houses Queen Isabel's tomb. This is one of the greatest things to do in Coimbra. A vacation to Coimbra wouldn't be complete without stopping by the University of Coimbra to see one of the most stunning libraries in the entire world. Number 9. The Azores. The 9 volcanic islands that make up the Azores archipelago are situated in the Atlantic Ocean, roughly 930 miles west of Lisbon. Each island has its own unique character and is renowned for world-class whale watching, hot mineral springs, and charming seaside communities. While Pico is home to Portugal's tallest mountain, São Miguel, the largest island of the Azores, is referred to as the Green Island. Number 8. Aveiro. Aveiro, located in central Portugal and hugging the country's Atlantic coast, is a thriving city that is frequently referred to as the Venice of Portugal because of its attractive environment of lovely canals connected by charming bridges and dotted with colorful gondolas. Aveiro is a well-liked tourist destination because of its historical sites, stunning beaches, and delectable cuisine. The Aveiro Cathedral, the São Gonçalinho Chapel, and the Convento de Jesus are just a few of the city's many tourist attractions. All of these have beautiful architecture and artwork. Number 7. Evora. Despite being a small town in southern Portugal, Evora has a lot to offer tourists. Evora, which has a more than 2,000-year-old history, was once a thriving metropolis under Roman domination. More than 4,000 historical buildings, including the former Roman walls and temples, can be found in Evora today. One of Portugal's most significant Gothic buildings, the Cathedral of Evora, which dates to the 13th century, is another highlight. The greatest collection of prehistoric megaliths in Europe is located not far from the city, and it is worthwhile to visit. Number 6. Porto. The bustling city of Porto, located in northern Portugal, sprawls over the hills overlooking the Douro River and is known around the world for its production of exquisite port wine. The Ribeira, a lovely pedestrian area on the river that is bustling with live music, cafes, restaurants, and street vendors, is located in the center of Porto. The Ponte Dom Luís, a metal, double-deck arch bridge connecting Porto to Vila Nova de Gaia, well known for its port wine cellars, dominates this well-liked tourist location.
Number 5. Madeira. Madeira, known for its lush green landscapes, flower gardens, and wines, is a bountiful island oasis in the Atlantic Ocean between Portugal and North Africa that goes by the moniker, Floating Garden of the Atlantic. The Orchid Garden and the Laura Silva Forest, which is home to the greatest concentration of laurel in the entire world, are two must-see locations in Madeira. Funchal, the island's capital and main city, is home to ancient temples and forts as well as the tree-lined Lido Promenade, which offers breathtaking views of the ocean.
Number 4. Sintra. In the Lisbon coast Sintra Mountains foothills, Sintra offers a breathtaking landscape of lush hills dotted with charming castles and palaces. The most well-known is Pena's Palace, a fantasy castle resembling Neuschwanstein in Germany. Pena's Palace, constructed in the mid-1800s as a summer home for the Portuguese royal family, is encircled by woodland parklands with exotic plants and flowers. The historic ruins of the Castle of the Moors, which atop the city's highest hill, and the charming Montserrat Palace with its subtropical gardens should not be missed too.
Number 3. Obidos. Obidos, a city in western Portugal's central region, is perched atop a hill and is surrounded by an antiquated fortified wall. The main draw of Obidos, which is also accessible by foot, is its spectacular medieval castle and historic town. Visitors are guided through a maze of winding, cobblestone alleyways through bustling squares, charming shops, and whitewashed homes adorned with vibrant flowers. The castle, with its imposing structure, enormous gates, and turrets, is now a posh hotel but nevertheless a wonder to behold.
Number 2. Algarve. The Algarve is one of the most well-liked travel destinations in Portugal due to its sunny Mediterranean climate, stunning beaches, charming villages, delicious cuisine, and reasonable prices. The Algarve, which is the country's southernmost section, is a visual feast, with everything from serene olive grove settings to historic whitewashed villages to the untamed, windswept shoreline with its towering cliffs dotted with summer resorts. The region's capital is Faro, and Lagos is where all the action happens at night. Number 1. Lisbon. Portugal's capital and largest city, which stretches along the banks of the Tagus River close to the Atlantic Ocean, twists upward amid 7 high hills, creating an amazing destination of vibrant neighborhoods that echo with traditional fado music. Alfama, a former Moorish neighborhood known for its maze of cobblestone alleys, rustic architecture, and St. George's Castle, is the city's oldest neighborhood. The greatest way to discover Lisbon is by riding a vintage tram, like the well-known Tram 28, which travels by important landmarks, green spaces, and historic districts. Please leave a comment of other places you would like to visit. Please like and subscribe to see more.